Hi, I'm Aaron. Everyone calls me Coach A. Welcome to NoFather.com, and I'm here to help you become the best and strongest version of yourself. Hi, we're back. This is Coach A again at NoFather.com. I have Angie right here. She's one of our lifters, and she just competed with
In the lift off.
lift off. She competes in a 60 kilogram weight class, and she won that competition with snatch off.
60 kilos and a
Clean and
70
jerk.
clean and jerk.
All right, and that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna discuss how to do the cleans properly, the way we do it here, and how we do it in our classes here at Alpha Strength. Now, you start off first by learning to pull properly. The cleans is essentially part of two movements in the sport of weightlifting. The other one is the snatch. We did a tutorial for that. And then, right now, we're going to do the cleans. That way, you guys will know how to do it properly. We're going to identify first parts of the movement of the clean. Other people teach the clean from the ground up. I prefer teaching it from here. That way people and my students and my athletes will learn how to pull properly from the hip position. Because in hip position, she's right here in front of her with her pubic bone, she's right above her knees, right beneath her middle part of her thighs is where the power position, the pulling happens. So, first part. The first thing Angie will be doing is putting her weight here on her forefoot and her midfoot. This is very important because nobody jumps with their heels backwards. You have to put your weight here in front, that way combining the power of her legs with the shrug of her shoulders, alright, those two things will be combined in order to bring that bar on top of her shoulders. And the part of where I teach, in order for me to teach the cleans properly, is learning to do the pulls from here without bringing the bar downward. That way, Angie here will be essentially using her thighs and her legs and her knees and her whole foot in order to bring the jump up. So now, Angie has her weight right here in front of her on her forefoot and a little bit up on her toes. She's going to be pressing down on those parts of her foot in order to bring the bar up. And then she's going to push her knees out a little bit without going down, without making the bar go down here on top of her knees. It's going to stay there because that's what the tall cleans essentially are. It's going to stay where you are, and your body's going to be the one going down to a level of you compressing downward on the toes and the midfoot. Now from here, what she's going to do, she's going to go, we call this one, the first part. She's going to go up on her toes, all right? That way her legs are always activated and bringing herself up. That's one. One more time so that you can see it properly. The next part of what she's going to do, she's going to be doing the shrug down. So we teach it in sequence because you can't do the movement in one sweep. It has to move first part, second part, third part, fourth part. So she has her toes up, going up on her toes, loading up her quads, loading up her hips. And the next part will be shrugging hard. This is very important. The shrug and the heels are really, really important in order to do the clean properly and successfully. Now from this position, when she shrugs up, call it two, second position. So one, show me the one, show me the two, all right? When she does this in sequence in a very fast and powerful motion, she's gonna be bringing the bar up hard. The next part, the third part of the clean is gonna be using her elbows to bring the bar a little bit higher. All right, down, 1, 2, 3. All right, as you can see, with her arms really, really relaxed, she's not going to be using the elbows so much and bring the bar up. They're just guides. They're just like cables attached to the bar to guide the bar further upward. All right, it's not really that important to focus on the elbow, but rather, more important, she should be focusing on the shrug. Get your elbows up a little bit higher. Make sure this is higher. Relax your elbows a little bit. All right, those are the three parts. Now, the last part we're gonna get out of our way is to meet the bar as she goes down. In order for her to do that, bring the bar down first. Let go of the bar. She has to drop an inch or half an inch to the side. That way, her shoulders will meet the bar as she curls the bar from this position, the third position. So up, open your shoulders up, move your legs to the side, and catch the bar on top of her shoulders just enough for her to clean the bar. So she has her bar. We're gonna go back to the tall cleans again. Let's do it in sequence. 1, 1 and 2, 1, 2, and 3. The next part should be completing the clean and catching that bar on top of her shoulders successfully. All right. When she drops and catches that bar, if you do it in a slow-mo motion, she's essentially meeting the bar halfway as it goes up. All right, dropping that bar successfully and gently, somewhat gently. It's almost weightless as she pulls it up on top of her shoulders. All right, and in order for her to be successful in cleaning that bar on her shoulders, she has to use the hips in order to catch it properly. The hips, as she drops, essentially like a brake. It works like a brake for her to stop the bar midway, catch the bar midway on her shoulders as she goes down. And then, when it goes heavy, the cleans become a little bit lower and lower, and that's the time when she's going to be pulling herself underneath to catch the bar on a squat position. All right? If you have any more further questions, this is going to be the first part of what we're going to do. We're going to be discussing more on the hand cleans and the full cleans, and eventually how to do the jerk properly. In the meantime, if you have any more questions or clarifications on how we do things here, you can always shoot me on Facebook. You can always shoot me a message on YouTube or whatever kind of medium we have. You can message me on my website. That way I can help you out in making your technique a little bit better. This is how we do it. This is Coach A again, and this is the way of the A. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel, visit my website. If you'd like to reach me, click on the links below. In strength, this is Coach A.